Is there something I'm missing? If Affordable moved you out December 30th and you didn't pay December's rent, then they don't owe you the last month's rent.
But he had given me a 30-day notice too.
So what? That doesn't mean that you can stay there and not pay rent.
But he had given me on the date, it was 3 days.
Miss Jackson, if you were in the house, I'm not going to say
I
this
wasn't
more than
in the
once.
house.
I don't care if your furniture was there. It doesn't matter whether you were there or not. If your furniture was there on December 30th, you were supposed to pay December's rent. If you didn't pay December's rent, he is allowed to keep your last month's rent. That's as simple as that. What else do you think he owes you?
Punitive damages for harassment and sexual harassment and hospital bills.
Punitive damages for what sexual harassment?
The sexual harassment of him being at my window making sexual sounds, and also him not keeping his distance from me. What had taken place, it started from the very beginning.
I'm not hearing the very beginning. I'm hearing the month that he was evicting you.
The month that he was evicting me, the last day that I was there, which was the 23rd, when he was at my window, that's the last day that I was there because it was unsafe and I moved.
What else, Miss Jackson?
And when I had called him on October the 2nd, he had begun to make sexual gestures. Instead of talking to me as a person, he was talking down here, making sexual gestures as to the pipes.
Let's move on. What else do you think he owes you for?
I think that he owes me the payment of my hospital bills.
21. Well, now I'm going to take a look at your hospital record. Not the bill, the hospital record. It says what was wrong with you. And then you'll tell me why you think he's responsible for that. Don't give me everything. Is that the record that says what's wrong with you?
This is
okay. Now I'll read it. This one was in October when you went into the doctor and complained about being attacked by a dog. The doctor found no bites, no trauma, no distress, skin is warm and dry, skin color normal. My differential diagnosis is primary HA, I don't know what that means, on migraine clusters. So that he's not responsible for. Now, the next time you went to the doctor was November 10th, 2014. Diagnosis was carbon monoxide exposure. You weren't diagnosed with carbon monoxide poisoning, and that was explained to you. I have reviewed the patient's lab results, and the patient lab results unremarkable carbon monoxide, whatever it is, CARBOG, hemoglobin, so that they didn't find anything in your hemoglobin. And he went back on November 16th, exposure to chemical inhalation. The only consult by the doctor indicates that the patient was here 1 week ago with negative workup. The fire department has been out to the residents, evaluated the property, the landlord have no findings. Fire department states that carbon monoxide machines in the home are working and are not going off. Symptoms resolved and out of the residence. Fire department suspects possible psychiatric, however, and states patient does not meet 5150 criteria. Okay. Are you out of the house now?
Yes.
Are you in another apartment?
No, I'm back at my mom's house.
Good. That's where you should probably be. The case is dismissed. Thank you very much. That's all.
Sorry, step back.
Because I almost lost my life.
Slandered my name, and all this.
Justice Carbon is the silent killer.
Well, for what? Sexual harassment?
It's people that are silent killers
She showed me a lot of crazy stuff.
that do malicious and harmful things.
Even the police officer that came over to get her report,
Crime that is unseen.
and I told her about the situation, he goes, you know what?